This is letter O. When O has bar line on it, the sound is O, O, O. And the animal name is Okapi, Okapi, Okapi.
Obie Okapi lived all alone, but made new friends with a strange telephone.
Okapis are amazing animals that live in the thick rainforests of Central Africa. They look like a mix of a zebra and a giraffe, but they are actually the giraffe's closest living relative. Their dark brown bodies and white striped legs help them hide among trees and plants. Okapis use their long blue tongues to pull leaves from branches and even clean their ears. They are quite shy animals that like to live alone.
Obie Okapi lived with his family, far from the other animals, in a remote part of the jungle. Okapis are a lot like giraffes. Okapis are tall and have creamy white stripes on their legs. Although okapis are not exactly unfriendly, but they do choose homes away from the other animals. One day, all the young okapis were frolicking together in a clearing in the jungle. They found a strange home. No creature they had ever known made such a home. There was a brown hut of some kind, with lots of shiny things hanging about the area. What kind of visitor had come to the jungle? There was not a movement around the strange home they had found. Suddenly, through the forest, they could hear footsteps. The strange new visitor was coming back to its home. The little animals scattered quickly. In a few moments you could not see a single furry creature. They had all disappeared. But there were still little eyes peering out from behind the bushes, watching to see what the new creature looked like. Obie Okapi was one of the watching animals, and what a surprising sight he saw! A creature that walked on two legs came into view, followed by its mate, also walking on its two legs, and a little one walked between them. If you had seen them, you would have called them a man, woman, and child. But Obie Okapi did not know that was what they were. After all, Obie Okapi had been back in his corner of the jungle most of his life. "Here, son," the man said to the little boy, "let's make a telephone."
A telephone? Out here? Dad, I didn't know you could make a telephone,
said the boy. "Oh, I can do a lot of things that might surprise you. Get mother to let you have 2 empty cans. Here are 2 I rinsed clean just this morning, and they have no sharp jagged edges," the mother said. "That's exactly what we need. Now, son, watch. I will make a hole right in the center of the bottom of each can."
That's how you make a telephone?
asked the boy. "Just wait, you will see. Now I will take the string and put it through the hole." He threaded through the hole in the bottom of the can. He then tied a knot in the end of the string so that it could not slip back through the hole. "Now I will put the other end of the string through the hole in the bottom of the other can."
Here, let me do it. I can do it,
the boy eagerly said, and he could. He threaded the end through the hole, tied a knot in the string, and pulled it through until it stopped, just as father had done. "Now, son, our telephone is ready to be used."
That's a telephone? Dad, you're teasing me.
"No, I'm not. Here, you can take this and run over to the edge of the clearing until the string is stretched tightly. Then put the can to your ear and listen." The boy did as his father said. He put the can to his ear just as it were a telephone. Holding the string tight, the father placed his can to his mouth. "Hello, son!" The boy let out a whoop.
I can hear you!
He yelled.
Dad, you did make a telephone!
"Don't yell, son. Use the telephone. Talk into your can, and I will listen with my can." It worked. He did not have to yell or even talk very loudly. Somehow the tight string carried the sound of his voice, and his father could hear him, even though they were far apart.
This is fun,
he said into the can.
It's a neat telephone. I've really got a smart dad.
Obie Okapi peeked out from behind a big plant. What fun the two new creatures were having! Obie Okapi decided he wanted to play the same game. Why, only yesterday Obie Okapi had seen empty cans and a long piece of string which some careless hunters had left at their campsite when they moved on. Obie Okapi hurried back to the campsite, and sure enough, Obie Okapi found it just what he needed. The next day, Obie Okapi joined the other young animals at the water hole.
Look what I have,
He said. Oh, I've seen tin cans before, yawned the lion cub. Lots of hunters leave them around their campsites, and sometimes you can get a lick of pretty good food out of them.
Have you ever telephoned before?
Obie asked. Telephone? What's that? Said the young lion.
I don't know. It's some way you play with the cans and string. It looked as if the creatures using it were having lots of fun.
All the animals looked at Obie Okapi. Don't you know what those creatures were?
No,
Said Obie.
we don't have any like that where I live.
That was a man, Obie Okapi. You have to be careful of creatures like that.
Well, they looked happy. That's all I can say.
Obie Okapi wanted so badly to make friends with the other animals, but he was so shy. He knew if he were to have friends, he was going to have to be friendly.
Let's play.
Obie Okapi said.
Who wants to be my friend and try to talk on the telephone?
How scared Obie was that no one would want to play with him. He smiled, just a little bit of a smile.
Please.
He said. I'll play with you, Obie, said the little tiger.
I will too,
Said the frog and the little monkey. Soon all the animals were playing with Obie Okapi. He had lots of friends because he decided to be friendly. Now, I'm not going to tell you that the animals learned to talk on Obie Okapi's telephone because they never really did do that. But what fun they had with the two cans and the string. They threw the cans and got tangled up in the string and had a great time. One thing was true. Obie Okapi always had many friends after that because he tried to be friendly.
Blend these sounds. O, mo. S, o, so. F, o, fo. R, o, ro. B, o, bo. N, o, no. O, om. O, s, os. O, f, of. O, or. O, b, ob. O, n, on. Blend these sounds into words. S, o, so. N, o, no. G, o, go. H, o, ho. T, o, to. D, o, do. F, o, fo. O, more. T, o, tor. G, o, gor. B, o, bor. St, o, store. B, o, born. H, o, horn. T, o, torn. M, o, morn. R, o, p, rope. M, o, p, mop. H, o, p, hope. H, o, home. D, o, dome. B, o, bone. N, o, nose. R, o, rose. H, o, hose. P, o, post. M, o, most. H, o, host. T, o, toast. B, o, boat. T, o, tote. N, o, note. R, o, road. M, o, mode. R, o, road. T-O-D, toad. F-O-R, for. N-O-R, nor. R-O-R, roar. S-O-R, soar. S-O-P, soap. F-O-M, foam. R-O-M, room.